Can you guess 150 flags in 3 seconds each? Let's start with easy level. Put down your comment how many country flags you got right. Number 1. Which flag is this one? Turkey. Number 2. That was easy. It's Australia. Moving next. Bangladesh. Number 4. That's Portugal. Moving next. Germany. Number 6. New Zealand. Number 7. I guess you know it. It's Norway. Next up. It's Iceland. Number 9. Do you know this one? Keep guessing. It's Austria. Number 10. While you are guessing this one, consider subscribing to the channel. That's India. Moving next. Ireland. That's easy. Next flag. South Africa. Next. You are going good. Thailand. Next flag. Italy. Moving next. How many flags you got right? Leave your comments. Ukraine. Number 16. Can you guess this flag? South Korea. Next flag. Greece. Moving on. Argentina. Next flag. USA. Number 20. Pakistan. Next flag. Zimbabwe. Next flag. Canada. Moving on. Afghanistan. Next flag. Finland. Number 25. Russia. Next flag. China. Moving on. United Kingdom. Next flag. Costa Rica. Moving on. Belgium. Number 30. France. Next flag. North Korea. Moving on. Mexico. Next flag. Egypt. Moving on. Iran. Number 35. Iraq. Next flag. Georgia. Moving on. Malaysia. Next flag. Singapore. Moving on. Spain. Flag number 40. Good going. Serbia. Next flag. Sri Lanka. Moving on. UAE. Next flag. Denmark. Moving on. Bhutan. Next flag. Israel. Moving on. Nepal. Next flag. Switzerland. Moving on. Japan. Moving on. Brazil. Number 50. How many flags you got right? Comment below. Sweden. Let's get around to medium level. Moving on. Hope you are enjoying. Estonia. Next flag. Madagascar. Moving on. Paraguay. Next flag. Mongolia. Moving on. Colombia. Next flag. Fiji. Moving on. Ethiopia. Next flag. Belarus. Moving on. Czech Republic. Next flag. Uzbekistan. Moving on. Mali. Next flag. Indonesia. Moving on. Palestine. Next flag. Bahrain. Moving on. Qatar. Next flag. Chad. Moving on. Kazakhstan. Next flag. Taiwan. Moving on. Hungary. Next flag. Bahamas. Moving on. Ecuador. Next flag. Mauritius. Moving on. Oman. Next flag. Jamaica. Moving on. Guyana. Next flag. Algeria. Moving on. Lebanon. Next flag. Philippines. Moving on. Poland. Next flag. Ghana. Moving on. Netherlands. Next flag. Croatia. Moving on. Morocco. Next flag. Armenia. Moving on. Saudi Arabia. Next flag. Vietnam. Moving on. Slovakia. Next flag. Azerbaijan. Moving on. Somalia. Next flag. Jordan. Moving on. Peru. Next flag. Chile. Moving on. Libya. Next flag. Kuwait. Moving on. Syria. Next flag. Panama. Moving on. Kenya. Next flag. Cyprus. Moving on. Bulgaria. Number 100. Brunei. Good going. Let's move to the harder level now. Moving on. Burundi. Next flag. Vanuatu. Moving on. Mozambique. Next flag. St. Lucia. Moving on. Gambia. Next flag. Myanmar. Moving on. El Salvador. Next flag. Latvia. Moving on. Laos. Next flag. Burkina Faso. Moving on. Kyrgyzstan. Next flag. Monaco. Moving on. Maldives. Next flag. Barbados. Moving on. Senegal. Next flag. Montenegro. Moving on. Luxembourg. Next flag. Romania. Moving on. Sudan. Next flag. Uganda. Moving on. Cameroon. Next flag. Solomon Islands. Moving on. Seychelles. Next flag. Liberia. Moving on. Uruguay. Next flag. Trinidad and Tobago. Moving on. Venezuela. Next flag. Zambia. Moving on. Congo. Next flag. Kiribati. Moving on. Angola. Next flag. Tanzania. Moving on. Tajikistan. Next flag. Malta. Moving on. Togo. Next flag. Dominican Republic. Moving on. Palau. Next flag. Papua New Guinea. Moving on. Tunisia. Next flag. Albania. Moving on. Cambodia. Next flag. Dominica. Moving on. Macedonia. Next flag. Vatican City. Moving on. Cuba. Next flag. Malawi. Moving on. Yemen. Next flag. Namibia. Moving on. Nigeria. Next flag. Lithuania. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and watch these fun quizzes.